While doing hurricane relief in Jamaica, we found this dog that was laying in a sand pile, and at first we thought she was just laying in an odd position, but with a closer look, we discovered that she had a severely broken shoulder and a large abscess on it as well. She was unable to move because of her shoulder, so her exposed ribs indicated that she's been laying here for quite some time while starving to death. She's also located in a very busy area, and all the neighbors saw her every day, but nobody had ever fed her or moved her. We gave her just a little bit of food as to not shock her system, but to get a little something in her belly, and then we very carefully picked her up so that we could transport her to somewhere safer. She surprisingly was very gentle, and despite being in what we can imagine was excruciating pain, she showed no sign of aggression whatsoever. We then had to very carefully transport her out of the truck and bring her into the area that we were going to set up for the night for her. As you can see, the abscess is so large, and when we touched it, it was very hard, which indicates that it is from a large break, and there isn't a lot of fluid in it, but there was a little bit of a fluid pocket. So we gave her gabapentin and carprofen for pain, and we also administered some fluids into her as she was severely dehydrated. There was a little hole in the abscess that was leaking and draining the fluid, so we did clean that area, and then that is where we began aspirating it with a needle. We aspirated in a few spots, and we did have some fluid leak out as well. It's not as much as we wanted, but it was a little bit, and this was to just hopefully provide a little bit of relief and remove some of that pressure from her. She was feeling so much better after all of this, and our plan is to take her to a vet to have her leg looked at, and most likely it will have to be amputated.
What are we doing tonight?
We're currently sleeping on a balcony, and what we're gonna do is, because our little girl was immobile when we picked her up, like literally could not move, could not stand, could not nothing, barely lifting her head, but with some fluids, some dextrose, some pain meds, like we hooked this little sister up. Homegirl decided to start walking around the balcony, and now we're scared that she might be able to get over. So we're gonna hold her slip lead on our hand, and we're each gonna take turns taking little naps and making sure baby girl is safe until the morning.
While doing hurricane relief in Jamaica, we found this dog that was laying in a sand pile, and at first we thought she was just laying in an odd position, but with a closer look, we discovered that she had a severely broken shoulder and a large abscess on it as well. She was unable to move because